What's up, guys? It's MrPokemyths, and today I'm going to be redoing a previous Myths and Legends I did. I believe it was number 4. It was on the Pokemon War theory. I totally half-assed that video, and I said a lot in the video because I was doing it all in one take, because at the time I was trying to start up an LP on Pokemon Blue, but soon after I realized that LPs weren't the best idea since they take up a lot of time, and I didn't really start this channel to do LPs, so no. Anyways, let's get started. So, first going back to Generation 1, the Pokemon War theory originated because Lieutenant Surge, when you talk to him, says, "My electric Pokemon saved me during the war." People have since theorized that your father fought in the war and died, and that's why he's no longer with you in the game. It's also interesting to note that Lieutenant Surge is known as the Lightning American, which is odd because Kanto is based on a part of Japan. I talk about that in my Pokemon World Myths and Legends video, so you might want to go check that out. Since Unova is based on the New York area, it is possible that Lieutenant Surge actually comes from Unova. Or possibly another region we haven't seen yet near Unova. Skipping forward to Generation 6, AZ talks about a Pokemon war 3,000 years ago. However, this war was seemingly fought strictly between Pokemon, as AZ was not called to go to war, but his Floette was. However, it's clear that a war that happened 3,000 years ago was unrelated to a war that Lieutenant Surge fought in, but this does show definitively that, in the games, there is war in the Pokemon world. I know there was something about a Pokemon war in the anime, but the anime should be considered completely unrelated to the games. Pokemon battles work differently, Pokemon evolutions work differently, there are more towns and cities in the anime than there are in the games. They should just be considered totally separate. Let's put aside the whole Lightning American thing for a minute, as that was probably just a way to reach out to American players of the game. Now, I am probably not the first person to think this, but I have not seen it on any websites or anything. This is just my personal theory. I think that prior to Generation 1, Kanto and Johto went to war. This would sort of explain why every other region has its own independent Pokemon League, but Kanto and Johto share one. It's possible that right before Generation 1, Kanto actually conquered Johto. Now, some of you may be thinking, well, Kanto and Johto are both part of the Pokemon Nation, consisting of Kanto, Johto, Hoenn, and Sinnoh. While that's most likely true, the regions seem to have very little communication with each other. I mean, Sinnoh and Kanto don't really communicate much. This could have been a civil war, or even this could be how Johto entered the Pokemon Nation in the first place. Well, guys, it's just a theory. If you can prove or disprove anything I've said in this video, feel free to put it in the comments section below. And if you want to see how horrible my first attempt at a Pokemon War Theory video was, there should be a link on the screen. And if you want to hear me talk about the Kanto Revolution theory, I talked about that in my Red and Blue Myths and Legends. Well, guys, as always, thanks for watching, and remember to like and subscribe. I'll see you next time.